today. I was extremely proud of not only our effort but our focus, and the fact that with the storm and the snow and having to change the time, sometimes that can throw you off a little bit. And I thought in the first 5 to 7 minutes, that probably was what showed for us. But then once we understood that, they talked and they got things right. Tremendously proud of their effort with the change. We're always preaching we got to get comfortable being uncomfortable, and that's what we showed up here today to do.
Coach, you had a 27-9 run to close the first half. I think it was something like 40-11 overall. What was different during that stretch of the game?
Well, I think we extended our pressure a little bit, and we understood that if we could put a little more heat on the basketball, because they were shooting it so well, hopefully make them take some contested shots. But what ended up happening was we got some turnovers. And then with the turnovers, we were able to convert. And then, all of a sudden, when the ball starts falling, it's contagious. So had a couple guys come up and make some big plays. But it started on the defensive end. Once we turned them over a few times, we understood that our pressure was something that we needed to make sure we brought the entire time. And then offensively, we just want to try to space the floor and hopefully get a bunch of driving lanes. If they help, pitch it. If they don't, try to finish at the rim.
The other guard, Venturini, you had a pretty good start for them. Was that just a hot hand, or did you guys change anything the way you approached him?
Yeah, well, I think early on he made some tough shots for sure. He had 14 points at the half, and he ended up with 16. So we missed 2 assignments. We wanted to chase him twice when he made shots. We went underneath. So we can't have those plays, and that was mental breakdowns on our part. But then we just had guys. Malcolm started out on him. Eric Green had a piece of him. Kai, Cullen. So we just try to put different guys on him and just try to make him take tough shots. And but he's a good player, so it's tough. It was great to see us slow him down in the second half, because usually a guy of his caliber, if he gets going, it's tough to stop him.
Do you guys collectively feel like you're starting to play your best offense? Shot 58% from the field today, and back up around 70 points, over 70 points a game. So.
I would say we are, but it's starting on the defensive end. When we get those stops, like Coach said, we made that run at the end of the first half, and then we were able to get good looks, get to the rim, get the shots that we wanted to take. So we are shooting well, getting good looks, but I think it's starting from the defensive end.
Oh yeah, I mean, piggybacking off of that, we really started pressuring the ball, and we really started focusing in on our assignments. So we focused in on our assignments defensively, and the offense just kind of starts to flow a little bit better. So I mean, we have faith in everybody to make their shots and everybody to take the shots that are open. So we just got to keep the rhythm going.
You guys shot 24 free throws tonight, Coach. I'm sure you're pretty pleased about that. But Malachi, how much part of your game is that? You shot 13 free throws.
Yeah, that's a big part of my game. I'm glad I was able to step up today and make those some pressure free throws, some weren't. But I'm just glad I was able to. And that also helps get my rhythm going too when I'm able to get to the line. So I'm glad I was able to step up and knock those down today.
Yeah, I thought that speaks a little bit to our aggressiveness, trying to get to the basket and guys making plays. So it was, that's one of the components to our offense that, it's not just us, but any basketball team. You need that. You want to make twos, that's fine, and we have to knock down some threes. But if you're not getting to the free throw line, it makes it hard. And I don't think it's any coincidence that we're starting to get to the line and now we're shooting the ball better and having positive results for us as well, because that's the third facet that we needed.
And Malcolm, you're getting to the rim now, it seems like every game, especially with that alley-oop again. We're going to try to get it going on course there. Right? Can you talk about that play?
Oh well, we just random plays. If the lob is there, they just throw it. If not, it's a quick post up. But Kai did a good job of screening the man, and JB threw a perfect pass, and it was wide open for us. So just got to finish it.
Almost kind of midway through the league schedule, do you guys feel like you're kind of rounding the form, or where do you feel like you're at this kind of midway point?
I think the feeling in our locker room and the practice and the weight room has changed. We have a lot more positive energy for sure. Are we rounding out? We still have some work we need to do. We still have some improvements defensively. Sometimes the ball still gets stuck offensively, so we still have some work to do. But I think the understanding of what we need to do and how we need to do it, they have grasped that a lot better. And so the positive attitude that they're coming in with and that the staff is trying to convey each day, along with if we're going to do this, it's going to take hard work. I think that's what's starting to show. So we're playing better for sure, but we can't play our best. It's, you know, it's only January. If we peak now, then we're doing this way too soon. But we're excited about the wins for sure.
Can you talk about Christopher Morgan, his development? It seems like you guys trust him a lot defensively now. He's on the floor quite a bit, and offensively he had some nice flow today as well.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job. His energy is contagious, and that is how he is every day on the practice floor. So we're excited to see him back. And this is the first time, for the most part, he's been relatively healthy since he's been in college. So he's missed a lot of time over his last 2 years. So he's playing, you know, when he's in there for 10 minutes, he's playing like he's on borrowed time. And but I think that's contagious. Guys will speak to Seymour as well.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. In practice, I hate going against Seymour just because he's so active on the defensive end, and that also translates over to the offense. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we've been seeing him putting in his work every day. So I mean, I'm glad to see him on the floor. I'm glad he caught a break from the injuries, and he's able to help us in so many different ways.
One other stat I wanted to ask you guys about is, you know, I saw Mitch Hahn had 8 assists and have that kind of ball movement out of the big man. How much does that help you guys?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, young boy's pretty good. He's scored and he's made some big time plays for us. But as you see, when the opportunity comes for him to pass to open teammates, he's going to do that as well. So he may have a game where he scores 15, 20 points, and then the next night when they're trying to stop him, he'll just pitch it to the guys. And that's also, I think, speaks to the trust level that he has in the teammates to make the shots, and the trust level that the guys have in him that if he doesn't have a shot, he'll pass it. So it's great that his size helps too. So in his situation, just like with Malachi and Malcolm, sometimes their sizes helps them see some plays that maybe, you know, somebody that's 6'2", 6'3" may not see. So, but it's fun. It's fun to watch him play.
Anything else?